What's up, boys? So when I came home, I took a nap and then woke up kind of off my schedule, and I was contemplating if I should just continue on running or just don't run today and miss my day. And basically, bro, you must remember your goal. So my reason for motivation is, it was 7 o'clock. It was about to hit 8. Everybody was coming home from work. They were tired. They're getting ready for bed, or they're getting ready to cuddle with their loved ones, about to get comfortable. And I just thought of Goggins inside my head, and I was like saying, I want to implement that in my day. And when I started running, all these thoughts come inside my head, new motivation, new inspiration. And basically, motivation comes after you start the habit. Because have you ever felt like a habit is so hard to do, right? A habit is so hard to do, but once you start the thing, you feel like you're in the flow, you feel like you're in the state, and you feel like you could go on forever. And so that's the true motivation, bro. Motivation comes afterwards, after you start the habit. After I started running, that's when my motivation kicked in. I didn't want to run, my body hurt. And I ran one mile more than my usual miles. You need to be able to be that person to find power and to be able to navigate through weakness. And what I mean by this is, your mind is like a lake. Your mind is like this ocean of basically this thing where it's trying to drown you. It's trying to make you live in comfort. And I don't exaggerate here when I tell you that your mind tries to genuinely drown you. And what I mean by that is, it tries to drown you in comfort. It wants to make you eat the junk food. It wants to make you fat. It wants to make you waste your time and not be productive. And you must understand that your mind will drown you in those type of things, and it's your job to swim through that, to navigate through that, and find your way and find your path. And once you do that, bro, get after it. You must be the person to find the motivation in the things that others won't do. Every time I step into a cold shower, my number one motivation is, the people at my school is not doing this. The people that I know are not doing this. I'm not forced to doing this. Nobody puts a gun in my head. Okay, I'm just recording. So basically, nobody's forcing me. Nobody's forcing me to do it. Nobody puts a gun inside my head and tells me to, do the cold showers, and yet I still do it. Because it's hard work, it's discipline. And if you implement these small steps of discipline, just like your prayers, just like whatever habits you may do, meditating, journaling, and getting into a flow state, whatever it may be for you, bro, if you implement these things, bro, loud as car, if you implement these things, these small things that require discipline, if you implement them in your day, it will spread out throughout your entire day. Because these single things that you don't want to do, the cold showers you want to step in, the workout that you don't want to do, the work that you want to do, the flow state you don't want to get into, the learning you don't want to learn, if you just do the hard things, it becomes routines, and it also hires your discipline. So why not do it? Because if it hires your discipline, basically discipline is a skill that you can learn to learn something new that is hard. So let's just say, if I keep upgrading my discipline, and my discipline is level 30, I will be able to learn something better and new and stay consistent on a certain new thing than it is a person who has low discipline. And it gets me low discipline, right? It gets me new high discipline and it keeps me on track with certain habits, because it only requires discipline. It's only required to use discipline when you first start it, because right after you do it, then it becomes easy and it becomes a routine, it becomes a habit. And I just wanted to end off this video with, not everybody's gonna have the same mindset as you or think the way that you do, because not everybody's gonna take a step back from reality and look at everything for the way it is. And your job is to say whatever happens, happens, right? To be a stoic and just do what you're supposed to do. Make money, get strong, work out, be able to protect your loved ones, be able to provide for your loved ones while being a good man, and follow your purpose. And yeah, bro, that's enough for me. Get after it even when you don't want to, and improve your life, be the best possible man you can be. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.